Did it work? Did that work? Did it work? Oh god, did it work? I don't know if it worked or not. I have no way of knowing. Did that work? Did it work? Oh god, did it work? I don't know if it worked or not.
Imposter check.
No way of knowing.
Am I gonna get reverb just constantly now? What? Am I gonna get reverb just constantly now? What? Alright, hang on, let me turn the gain down a little bit. Let's see how this sounds. Am I gonna get reverb just constantly now? What? Alright, hang on, let me turn the gain down a little bit. Let's see how this sounds. That actually sounds worse. What the fuck? What about here? That actually sounds worse. What the fuck? What about here? Turn that back this way a little bit. What about here? Turn that back this way a little bit. I think that's good.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's good enough for me.
I think that's good.
Alright, muting this. Okay, so, this stream is gonna be, probably specifically for me and me alone. I am going to be doing this so that, it shows that I am, not cheating. It would be very easy for me to just cheat in the resources. Spoilers, I am playing with cheats enabled, if only so that, certain spots, if I need to, like, change the weather or... Fuck it, I don't need to explain it. But I want to show that I did actually put forth the effort to get the wood, because even though it is incredibly easy just to go, oh, just give clerical 300 wood, throw it in a chest, okay guys, I did some off-camera mining. No, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to go ahead and just dig trees for probably about an hour and a half, is what I'm thinking. Oh boy, that's some frame drops. Ooh, that's some crunchy frame drops. Oh, hey, I should probably turn the music on. Bloop. Done. Alright, that is disgusting. Why am I getting no frames? What is my frames? 40? Yeah, it's fine. Do that right there. Yeah, that'll work. Whatever. I've never streamed before, so this is gonna be fun. I mean, I streamed like once before for like 5 minutes, but that doesn't count. So we're gonna trees. We're gonna trees. I've got an axe. Nobody move. I'm gonna go ahead and make a second axe because something tells me I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna figure out where I put my wood. I'm gonna... This stream's already off to a great start. So I'm gonna throw that there. I'm gonna pull out a second axe. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm just gonna start mining. I'm gonna start getting trees. If you happen to hear some ass being torn, it is because the boys are out in full effect. They are rushing around, they're having a grand old time, and I'm not at liberty to stop them. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I don't care that much enough to stop them, so who cares? But I'm just gonna go ahead and start chopping trees, and yeah, we'll just go from there. I don't know how streams work. I don't watch enough streams to know how they work, and I personally don't care if this is quality or not. I'm just here to chop some trees. That's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna chop some trees. So I hope you're doing okay. All probably none of you. Yeah, a solid 0% of you watching right now, but that's okay because this stream is for me. It's for me more so than anyone else, so that's okay. But if somebody does happen to come in and watch after the fact, one, why? Two, two, hi. Thanks for joining. A little late to the punch, but thanks for joining. I appreciate you coming in. We're chopping trees today. We're chopping sheep today? We're chopping sheep today. We're chopping trees today. So anyway, I gotta fill some dead air. So I'm gonna tell you a bit about my week. So starting about 4th of July, I released that Ultra Kill vid, which I definitely want to make more Ultra Kill vids eventually. I dropped that. I dropped episode 5, 4. I don't know. I dropped a video, and then I just went off and went to the pool with my family, and it was fun. I had a great time. I slid down a water slide for like 2.5 hours with my niece. And it was a fun time because, you know, it's one of those things where like you think, oh no, I've got to babysit my niece and nephew, but no, like I love swimming. I love swimming, and I love just being a goofball, and sliding down a water slide at Mach speeds is definitely both of those. So I had a grand time of it, and you know, it's like, oh no, I gotta babysit my. Oh no, I've gotta slide down the cool, fun slide again. Oh no, what am I gonna do? You know, I had a blast. It was a grand old time. And then they had this thing. I didn't realize that this was real, ladies and gentlemen. They had this thing called Adult Swim. I was allowed to swim by myself, unattended. Well, sort of attended. My in-laws were there for like 10-20 minutes, and I was just dunking on all the kids, just looking sad because I actually really liked that slide. It was really fun. Excuse me for being a huge dork, but I really enjoyed that slide. There was like this technique that I figured out where it's against the rules. Don't tell anyone I did this. Where if you curl up like cannonball style, just curl up as tight as you can, you'll go down the slide like twice as fast. And it was wild, and it was so hilarious dunking on these kids, walking right past them, going up the slide. Oh man, it was great. But no, I had a blast. Let's see. Yesterday, I was over at my mother-in-law's house, and I was planting trees. And let me tell you, it was about 90. It's about 94, 95 yesterday, and imagine getting owned by sub 3-digit temperatures. That was me yesterday. I was not having a grand old time, but it's okay. I planted like, math is hard. I planted like, let's see, 9-10 trees yesterday, and it was fun. I had a lot of fun. And then I installed a ceiling fan and almost got electrocuted because nobody turned the power off. So that was also fun. But it's fine. She needed the help, and I honestly don't mind helping. So it's exactly what it is. Ow. But no, I had a fun time of it. Except for the almost dying because I got owned by sub 3-digit temperatures. But yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find a bed and figure out where I am, and then find a bed. Beds it this way. And yes, I know it's inefficient to chop a leaf with an axe. I don't care. I'll do it again. I'll do it as many times as it takes. So I found this bed over here. I didn't need to steal the priest's bed. Turns out there's just a bed unattended over here, like on this opposite corner of town. You see me walk over this way a lot. Oh, by the way, A bit of spoilers. I actually did record a bit of a video as like maybe 40 minutes of recording. Um, and I'll go back into this once I actually record for like the real video. This isn't producing enough power. It's not producing near enough power. Let's see. Where's my? There's my. I throw that there. Okay. This isn't producing near enough power. It is not producing enough power. So we're gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna deal with that. Probably in the next actual proper episode coming on Monday. Subscribe if you want to see that, by the way. But that's going to be a thing for future me. That's going to be a problem for future me. And that's actually part of why we're grabbing all that wood, is because we're going to need something a little bit beefier than, you can't see that I'm pointing, but a little bit beefier than that boy up there. But that's a problem, like I said, that's a problem for future me. That's not a problem for current me. But we're going to go ahead and hook that into, oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I need 4 steel. So 1, 2, 3. No, I just need 3 steel. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here. I'm gonna screw that up and not actually take the steel out, and I'm gonna stick it in the crafting bench instead, because I'm a fool. I am a fool, and I'm gonna throw that in there. Now I'm gonna get back to chopping trees, because that's what I want to do with my life right now. So yeah. I'm going to chop some trees. I guess I can also chop some birch. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting for trees. It's not like I care which tree. I'm pretty sure every tree is going to work the exact same way. But eh. But anyway, I would love to know how your day is doing. You know, if you were here. But I hope it's going well. I hope your day is going well. I got some bees. I got piggy. But yeah. So yesterday I was over at my mother-in-law's house, planting trees, installing ceiling fans, helped wash her dogs. So that was fun. Which, yeah, she's doing all right, by the way. I don't know if anyone was wondering, but she's doing okay. Let's see. Other news. Oh, other news. I am studying for my CDL, which is why I've been kind of... I mean, it's not like you guys have seen it, but behind the scenes, I've been like really struggling to get a good upload schedule going, because I also need to study for the CDL, because I'm gonna drive trucks like my dad and his dad before him, because screw it, it's good money. Because I am broke. So that's gonna be fun, but also that means that I don't know how well I'm gonna be uploading. And pretty soon I might have to opt for updating. What was that noise? Something happened outside. But anyway, I'm gonna have to start opting for probably uploading every other day, which sounds gross, but I can probably do that. I mean, it's better than my old schedule of the past 4 months, which is don't upload anything. But if the uploads start slowing down, that's why. It's because I'm probably on the road. I'll probably be on the road. And that's what that's gonna do. So that's gonna be a thing. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna abandon you guys. I don't know if that's a concern, but I don't want to abandon you guys just because I'm getting a big boy job or anything. I'll try to upload as often as I can to all, you know, like 5 or 6 of you who actually care about my vids. I lied. This past week has actually been pretty good for uh, honestly pretty good. I mean, I know it's off the back of something horrible, which I'm not proud of in the slightest, but um, it's good to have you guys. It really is. It's good to have you guys around. I really appreciate you guys showing up and watching my vids. But I'm not here to get sappy. I am here to chop saplings. That was horrible. I'm here to get chopping. I am here to chop trees, and that's about it. I'm going to spend, like I said, probably just until I get bored of this, chopping trees. But yeah, so update on the actual what has happened in update on what's happened in why am I blanking so hard? The chaos of the recordings is not a bit. I'm actually just this zoomy. Update from the last episode. I have fired the gun. I fired the gun twice at a skeleton, missing both times. I have went to go farming for gunpowder because you need gunpowder for bullets, obviously. Found out that for some reason creepers don't drop gunpowder for me unless I kill them with range damage, which defeats the purpose of having a gun if I've got to use the gun to get more bullet. And you use one bullet to get one gunpowder to get one bullet. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. So I need to, before I start using the gun proper, I'm going to need to get something called a grinder, I think it's called. I need to look that up real quick. I think it's a grinder. It's a grind. No, it's not a grinder. I don't know what it is. It's a simple machine. No, it's not a simple machine. It's a heavy machine. It's a crusher. It's a crusher. I need to throw some sandstone in a crusher to get nitrate, and then throw some quartz, I think. Throw some quartz into a grinder and get some nitrate. Or I could throw some blaze rods and get some nitrate for the same effect. And then I throw in charcoal. I throw in charcoal, and then I get like 6 gunpowder. And that's honestly, in the long run, way easier than going and getting farming creepers, because those spawn rates are whack. The spawn rates are actually whack. Yeah. And I'm not about that life. I was part of the 40 minutes that I was recording yesterday after I got home, actually. Oh. Well, that's a problem. It's an easily fixable problem. Part of the problem that I was having yesterday was I was farming, and I farmed for, I want to say, 30 minutes. I was farming, and I got, where'd it go? I was farming for 30 minutes and got 18 gunpowder. I don't like that. I want to just, I just want to farm. I just want to get the drops that I want. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to put effort in. I mean, I do want to put effort in, but I don't want to put that much effort in, you know? How much gold do I have? I'm not wasting gold on food right now. But yeah, I haven't been producing a lot of food, so that's a problem for very soon, very soon future me. Oh, I've got potatoes. Rad. All right, cool. Never mind. Food is fine. We've got food for now. I can throw this back in here. Also, I don't know if it's going to be on today's docket or if it's going to be on a future docket, but I have got to do something about my chests. I know certain more famous YouTubers will let their chests get way worse than this, but I am not more famous YouTubers, and this is Let me just make a diamond axe. What's stopping me from making a diamond axe and just using a diamond axe? Nothing. No one can stop me. There's no one here to stop me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. But what was I on about? Yeah, I've got to fix my chests eventually. I've got to start making my own base. I got to start making my own house. I kind of want to do that. Kind of want to start doing that either today or tomorrow. I might because I got to go over to my own mom's house today, and help clean up over there. Oh no, it's fine. Reeds go wreck. Anyway, so I got to go over to my actual mom's house and help clean today because I go over there and help her out once a week because it's kind of hard for her to keep up with it, and I don't mind actually helping out because it's fine. But I'm basically just waiting for her to give me a call to say, hey, it's time to go over there, and then I'll be over there. But enough about that. Updates about what's going on. So you'll notice that the windmill is looking a little bit more vibrant. I had to put some sails on there, which is made with 6 tough fabric, which is made with 8 hemp fibers and a stick, and repeat that 8 times and you get that. Even that's not doing enough for power, so I'm gonna have to do something about power, which might involve that hole that I said might become plot relevant later. I'll leave that ominous for now. But I also on the gun. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the gun real quick, because you'll notice I'm right-handed right now. It's because was it accessibility? No. Was it video? No. Was it controls? No. Skin customization. There it is. So I've been left-handed. It's because I'm actually left-handed IRL. The only problem is, and Feed the Beast, if you happen to ever watch this, I'll also include this in my actual episode. The texture for the gun is not left-hand friendly. So if I swap this over to my right hand, it's what it's supposed to be. If I swap it over here, it's not. Which is weird that you would think it would be, you would just mirror it. I thought that that's how like this worked, is you just mirror it. But that is not at all. So the solution here is I'm just going to play right-handed from now on because it's not that big a deal, honestly. So I've got the gun. I've also got, I don't know if you see, I don't have a way to zoom in on this. Give me all of your money. Oh no. Anyway, wait, no, hang on. Hang on a minute. The model has another side on the other side. Why can't I just wait? Why doesn't that work in first person? Why doesn't that work in first person? Anyway, so you'll notice right beneath the barrel there is a bayonet. I added a bayonet using the last of that steel sword the iron sword that I've been running around with. But I'm gonna put this away so I don't waste any bullets because I only have 18 bullets, and it is a pain to get more right now. I'm also going to swap this out for 1, and then I'm gonna get back to digging wood because that's what we're doing here today. I believe I may have mentioned that. Is there any more wood in this? I don't want to leave any floaters. I think we're good. I'm gonna investigate a little bit more. I think that's fine. I think it's probably fine. It's probably fine, guys. But yeah, so power is a problem. So that's probably going to be the crux of next episode is fixing power. So that's going to be a thing. And part of that is I need to gather wood. I need to gather wood for, literally needing wood. I also need to bee. Alright, I'll leave the bee there. Hey, wait a minute. I am going to do something for this bee. Because I can. I'm going to get distracted. Oh, Cabbage is over there, by the way. Real life Cabbage is nowhere to be seen. He's probably on the laundry. Because I have a pile of laundry. Because I am a fool who doesn't grab his laundry. I wait until the last possible minute to... Y'all, is that the crafting bench from the first episode? Let's go! Nice! But yeah. I wait until the last minute to fold laundry because I'm a garbage human being. Hey, bud. You having fun over here? I hope so. Hello, Rock. Where are your brothers? I guess Flint's over there. I'm gonna have to get a name tag and name these guys. But... Oh, right. Flowers for the bee. Flowers for the bee. Find the bee. Give him flowers. That's my current goal. My main goal. My mango. Go. And then throw this. Go. And now bee. Who's honking? Oh no. If that becomes an issue, I've got to stop you guys. I hope you know. Once he starts crying, I got to start doing something about it. Yeah, that's the rules. Yeah. Alright, I got to do something about it. Ugh. Oh, I don't have to do anything about it. I just have to I just have to move like I'm going to do something about it. That's amazing. Is this what being a dad is like? That's amazing. Not that I'd ever know, but still. So, yeah, I scheduled this stream for noon, and I ended up starting early because I finished... Is that not gonna... I ended up figuring out how to get the stream to work, and then I was so excited that I just started. So, don't mind me. I'm just easily excited to perform. So that's fun. That's an issue. That's gross. Dirt. Excuse you. Dirt and dirt and dirt and dirt. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to start building. I was tempted to bring back Spooky House, but I don't feel like dealing with Spooky House. So it would have to be like a joke of it starts to be spooky and I go no, and it's like no, why? No, we're not doing spooky stuff this time. Which isn't gonna make sense to anyone who hasn't watched the first series of Minecraft videos that I did, but that's fine. You don't have to. They were kind of cringe. But yeah, just probably just gonna build something new, just something completely different. Thinking maybe a porch. I'm probably gonna do something with that blast brick because it is, like, yeah, it's a brown block, but it's a really pretty brown block. That of course means I'm gonna need to go get more magma, but wankmotion.mov. So I'm not too worried about it. Plus, I've got a bit of a contingency. I don't know if I'm currently wearing it. I am not currently wearing it, but I've got a bit of a contingency to deal with the locals. I made myself a nice, beautiful pair of shiny boots, which hopefully means they will not bother me. And if they do bother me, well, I have been lied to once again. But that's okay, and that'll be for when I start heading home, which will be eventually. I should probably make a box for this, actually. Yeah, I'm going to make a storage crate with wood in it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a storage crate with wood in it. It'll be like my own little personal shulker, which is not actually a shulker, but I can pretend. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull... Yeah, that's correct. Why am I throwing them over... Clerical, you have wood in your inventory. You don't need to pull more wood out of your inventory. Where's the jerry can? Give me that. Oh, the barrels are filling up. That's an issue. So I'm gonna have to do something about the barrels soon too. I'm gonna have to upgrade my fluids very soon. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, bloop. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this out, bloop, and then what the hell? I'll go ahead and make a full stack of treated wood because I'm gonna need it later. Because I'm thinking about making my floors out of it. I think that'll be fun. That sounds like a thing that I would do. Also, is it just me or is nighttime coming really quick? I'm not used to nighttime just happening this quick. This session, I don't know if it's one of the mods that I have installed. Like, I literally have 3 mods installed. It is just JEI, Zera's Minimap, and Immersive Engineering, and that's it. And for some reason, mob spawns have been wild, and nighttime has been coming quicker and quicker and quicker. And I don't know if that's a thing, and I think I need to start getting prepared in case it is a thing. Call me spooked and shooked, but I'm not fully prepared for it to be eternally night or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this not shulker box full of goodies. I'm gonna throw that in there. I'm gonna have to fix all this eventually. And I'm actually going to test something really quick. Can I throw this in here? I can It is a shulker box, everybody. It is a shulker box, ladies and gentlemen. It is a shulker box that I don't have to go to the end to get. Hallelujah. So, I'm going to stick that right here. And I'm going to eat food because I am low on food. I'm going to take a second. Posture check. Also hydration check. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water. That means you, specifically, viewer. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water because I care about you. But I'm going to go ahead and keep chopping logs. And that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my entire day today. It's not going to be my entire day. I'm also probably going to go to the nether if I've got time. But I'm going to fill I'm going to fill my not shulker full of hot, delicious, spicy logs of all varieties because I don't judge here. And I am going to go ahead and probably go back home and get some magma from home because they can't stop me if I'm wearing shiny boots, right? I hope it's not. What's that Irish song? I've got a brand new shiny helmet and a pair of kinky boots. Well, I do have a shiny helmet. And the boots are coming. The boots are on their way. I wonder if there's an in-lore way for me to, like an in-game way for me to get the hoglins to leave me alone. Like, yeah, in-game you put on the boots, you put on the shiny boots, and they'll leave you alone. But like, they were slinging slurs at me. They were calling me mean names. They were out for blood. If I just walk in there and I'm just like, hey, bro, and they're just like, hey, bro, I don't know if that's gonna work. It could. It's a problem for future me. I'll figure it out. I'm not a narrative artist or anything. I actually, truth be told, I should probably not be streaming right now. I should probably be thinking about my next session for Starfinder coming this Sunday. I won't be recording at all on Sunday because I will be instead playing Starfinder, which is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons but in space. I run a Starfinder game, and it is really fun, and I love the party that I'm currently running with because they are amazing. I wish one of my players would actually show up to sessions because I honestly love his take on a lot of stuff. He's playing a super soldier who has lost all of his memories, which is kind of generic, but it's the kind of generic that I set him up with because he really didn't want too much backstory. Literally what he gave me was, I want to be a super powerful super soldier, and I was like, okay, cool, but you've got amnesia. And he's like, oh yeah, like Winter Soldier. And I'm like, sure. So that's a thing. So since he's never gonna watch this stream, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. He's part of a super soldier program. He doesn't know this yet. He's part of a super soldier program that took a bunch of children off the street and train them into obedient super soldiers so that they mindlessly go into combat zones, yada yada yada. The only issue is something, he snapped out of it and got his chip removed, and then some stuff happened in game, and he completely lost his memory because of a traumatic event. Mostly that traumatic event being a tree tried to eat him. No, I'm not producing context for that, but he's been trying to regain his memories, and he's been working on that. And literally, the session before he was going to get a lore dump, he was like, yeah, I'm not showing up. And then I was like, okay, he's not showing up. And then I was like, okay, well, you'll show up for the next one, right? Surely, the next one's going to be on my birthday. And he was like, oh, yeah, sure, because the session was supposed to be on my birthday. This is going to be me ranting, I guess. Session was supposed to be on my birthday. It was going to be a birthday session. I was going to have a fun little, like, side gig going on. It was going to be non-canon unless I decided to make it canon. You know how it is. And then he hits me with the, oh, no, I can't. It's the same excuse as last time. And I was like, what? Oh, no, actually, it's a modified version of the last excuse that I did. Sorry, I can't show up. And I was like, okay, I'm glad that you're not showing up for my birthday, but that's fine. It's important. Real life is more important than the game. It's fine. It's okay. Just go have your fun. And then while he was out having fun with his modified excuse, he apparently dropped his phone in some water. And now he's not responding to any texts. So I think he's just out of the game forever, which is unfortunate because I really enjoyed having him in the game, but it's not really here or there. If he doesn't want to play, I just kind of wish he'd just say, hey, I don't want to play anymore. I mean, it's not going to hurt my feelings if he says, nah, I don't want to play anymore. It's more the excuses of not wanting to show up, I guess. But we're not playing Starfinder right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get off of that. We're playing Minecraft. We're playing American Logging Simulator 2022. We're mining squares. That's what we're doing today. But yeah, I just wish that he would show up. It's whatever. It is whatever. It's not that big a deal. I've got literally everyone else is showing up, and they're gonna start showing up consistently. And we're back on the main storyline. We're done getting diverted. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fine. Next session, I think something's gonna blow up. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. We've got. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. But yeah, so with that long-winded rant and piss babying out of the way, how we doing? Breath check. No one's here. That's fine. And yeah, so that's gonna be a thing, I guess. So that's gonna be on Sunday. So that means I'm probably gonna have to get recording. Probably either later on today after I'm done helping out at Mom's house, or like tomorrow I'm gonna have to really cram and get some recording done because, whew, I probably shouldn't have said Monday, but if I wait too long, everyone's gonna forget I exist, and I don't want that to happen. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep chopping trees, and I'm not gonna think about things because thinking is bad. Don't do that. It's overrated. Yeah. But anyway, so next session is gonna be next episode is gonna be probably me working on power, which is a good thing that I'm getting all this wood, because we're gonna need that for the next thing up. Because as much as I would love to just make a second windmill, I kind of want to start producing some real power, and that's gonna involve water turbines. And water turbines are gonna be their own little can of worms once I get to them, and that's gonna be an issue. No, it's not. I'm gonna let it not be an issue. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun when it comes around. Mostly, I'm just trying to figure out what the next episode is gonna entail, because I've already got wood. I've got steel in the cook. I've got is it gonna be me building? Is that gonna be the next session? Is that gonna be what I'm gonna do? That's not gonna make for a good session. It's not gonna make for a good episode if I'm just building all episode. I mean, I can do that. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, it's not that big a deal. I can do that. I just I don't know. Probably what do I want to do next session? I mean, yeah, wood. Well, no, I'm doing wood now. Gotta work on power. Gotta work on more applications of that power, which means I'm probably gonna need to build a chomper, a crusher. Which once I start getting that proper power, that's gonna be easier to do. I should probably eventually upgrade my steel production into a bigger steel production. That's gonna be a problem and a half once I get to it. And yeah, even though I can easily cheat this stuff up, it would literally be as easy as going give noses a bunch of bullshit, you know. I don't want to do that, because that kind of defeats the purpose of Minecraft. I mean, it does it though. Mostly I'm just thinking back to, you know, the meme of, oh yeah guys, I did some off-camera mining. Here's a chest full of diamonds, which I could easily do, but no. I can't. You guys know me. I can't go into the caves and not fight stuff. The caves are just too powerful right now. I can't. I would get so distracted I get no mining done. I want to fire the gun one more time. Actually, I'm gonna get distracted. I'm gonna fire the gun to precisely no audience. I'm gonna fire the gun because I want to see it again. I'm gonna find something to shoot real quick. I'm gonna take this with me. I'm just gonna shoot something really quick. It's good. Hey, you're a zombie. How did you happen? I'm gonna grab a gun. I'm gonna put some sticks away. I'm gonna put my wood away. Put my wool away. Egg. Nugget. Stick. 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 Carrots. Stick. 3, 4. 6. Actually, you know what? Just in case. I'm gonna go talk to the Fletcher real quick, because just in case I run out of bullets and I need more range. Where he? Because I don't feel like killing chickens, because they've done nothing wrong. Throw that. Throw that. Thank you. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and oh man. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot something. I'm gonna go into the pain land and shoot something. Also, it is really weird having this cave opening not have a tree next to it. It's very off-putting. I'm glad I knew exactly where that was, because otherwise I would have lost it. Also, I started mentioning this before. I was recording for about 40 minutes yesterday. Didn't like it. Lot of angry. That's kind of not what I'm about. And yeah, I kind of just got out of it, and I think I might mine a tunnel straight down so I don't got to do that windy path again, because I think that would be good. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good call. I'm gonna make a note of where this is, like right here. I'm gonna take a quick note of those chords. And now I'm going to find something to shoot. And of course there's nothing down here now that I want to find something to kill. There's apparently a creeper over here. Oh man. There's apparently one right next to me. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Hi! How did I not... How did I not see you? I just got a notification on my phone, but it's all the way in the other room and I can't be bothered. I hope that's not important. But... Hi! Hey, guess what? Pow. That wasn't very powerful. Pow! Pow? What? How did that miss twice? What? What is this gun? How did that miss twice? I fired directly at him. What is this gun? Hello. There we go. Yeah, boy. So anyway, I'm gonna need to work on getting more power, which means that I'm gonna need to was that all? Anyway, I'm gonna need to work on getting more power, which means that I'm gonna need to upgrade to medium voltage pretty soon. which means I'm going to need to start insulating my wires, which means I'm going to need to really get power. I mean, and it's cyclical. It's very cyclical. Those I didn't bring torches down here because I'm a fool. If only I had some way to produce charcoal, like a whole box of something to produce charcoal, that I could have very easily have started making charcoal with, but didn't, because I am a fool. It is very dark. Hang on. This is gonna be for mostly me. It's bright. Oh, it's already on bright! Oh no! This is as bright as it goes. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This is as bright as it goes. I don't have any torches, so it suck. You know what? You guys are witnessing this. I don't care. Give me torch. Give me like 10 of them. I'm a filthy cheater. There we go. Then once we run out of torches, I'll just go home and actually make torches. I think that's a well justified thing to cheat in, because that's a long walk for torches. I just didn't feel like walking all the way back, guys. I mean, not that anyone cares. I care. I'm the only one who cares. It's a dignity thing, which I shouldn't worry about because I'm a Minecraft Let's Player. But, you know, it is precisely what it is. I actually completely forgot why I was down here, and it was so I could do this. I've got one bullet left. Oh, and a customer. Bow. There we go. Alright, that's all I came down here for. I'm gonna go back to... oh no. I don't have... What?! Okay. Click. 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 Oh, I don't have the means to deal with you. Can you not? Can you don't? Can you don't? Thank you. I guess while I'm down here, let me grab this. Chop some iron. I guess since nobody's watching, I can really do whatever I want, huh? I could totally just start, like, belting shanties right now. And no one would watch. No one would care. No one would notice. I really could, couldn't I? 'Twas late '65 at the old Balsy Yard. She was commissioned to haul the black tar. Built a Northumbria there on the bar. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For when the Egyptians they closed the Red Sea, the call came on high from the powers that be to build a royal monster right down on the quay. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. That's fun. I'm gonna keep doing that. Carpathia, vengeance, celestial call. She was the tanker to outsize them all. From the banks of the Mersey to the port of the law. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And fair Princess Anne threw a bottle of wine and watched as the giant set down on the tide. But what lay ahead could no mortal divine. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, thank you for the arrows. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Alright, enough of that. 'Twas a cold, dreary morning in December, when all of me money it was spent. Where it went to, Lord, I really can't remember. So down to the shipping office I went. Paddy lay back, take in your slack. Take a turn around the caps and heave a pole. All around ship stations, boys, be handy. For we're bound for Valparaiso around the Horn. This is fun. What was I doing? Right! Chopping trees! Yeah, I wasted all of my bullets, so now it's time to chop trees. Okay, so, reloading is weird. So you take your bullets, right? You take your gun, crouch, right click, and you pull all that out. And you go... And that's how you reload. And then you throw all your casings in here, and then cry because you used all your bullets. To shoot like 3 zombies. But that's fine. That's fine. I wanted to shoot my gun. I feel better for having shot my gun. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to chopping trees because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find my box. Here's my box. Hello, box. Yoink. Throw that in there. Yep, throw all this over here. Don't need to smelt this just yet. I'm gonna make an attempt to only smelt what I absolutely need to smelt. For reasons which will become apparent eventually, I promise. I'm gonna take some of this. Behold, the only Minecrafter who uses the Fletcher, because I can't be bothered to set up a chicken farm. Also because chickens have done nothing wrong. Hello. Also because the chickens have done nothing wrong. And yeah, there's no point in bullying chickens. Right. Don't don't walk into the wires, ladies and gentlemen. That's not something you should do. 1 second. Sorry, itch. Why am I that's why. Oh boy, why are my frames dropping? How's the actual stream looking? Gross. It's looking pretty fucking gross. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can fix that. Settings? Output? Let's do 5,000. Yeah. Maximum bitrate 51,000. Let's go with 51,000. Screw it. Let's go with 25,000. Apply. Okay. See what that looks like. We'll figure this out. This is my first stream, so I don't. It's actually probably for the best that nobody's watching it because it's pretty embarrassing. Might actually need to take a second and hydrate. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Time to take a drink. Zombie. Zombie. Where he? Not my problem. We chopping trees. Brrr. Yep. This is the whole stream. This is literally what the whole stream's gonna be. I've been doing this for about an hour now. Yeah, that's cleared. I actually really want to show something off, and it's something that I don't think I would ever actually. I don't think it's something that I'm ever gonna actually get around to because the means for getting it is so I don't want to say ungodly, but it's a bit of a pain to get. And it was at a stage in immersive engineering where I kind of just gave up and quit because it was getting a bit too complicated. If that doesn't tell you, because I was playing back up. Excuse me. I think I was doing the 1.16 version, if I remember correctly. And yeah, because it was packaged in with mine colonies. And I was honestly getting really bored of that world because I'd pretty much gone completely through mine colonies at the time, which we'll get into mine colonies once I'm bored of immersive engineering. But it was getting too complicated. There's stuff that involves huge mega drills which start churning out resources just as fast as it can, which is pretty cool, but it requires a lot of power, which requires it just spiraled too quick for me, and I was just like, this is dumb. I could just be stacking regular blocks right now. And so I stacked regular blocks. And then I just went off and started playing Hypixel for like 5 months. Well, was it 5 months? Excuse me while I get distracted and get my timelines correct. Excuse me while I get my timelines correct. When did I... 6 months ago, and then I started... Yeah, I was about 2 months I was playing Hypixel. And then I moved on to Monster Hunter. I get really distracted really easy. It's not that I get bored. It's not that I got bored of Hypixel. It's just that I'm a Monster Hunter boy at heart, and new Monster Hunter came out. A buddy of mine gifted it to me. It was just meant to be. But yeah, so that was a thing, and so I kind of dropped off right about when the mod actually started getting complicated. So this is my attempt at sticking in a little bit longer, because it's a really cool mod. There's a lot of really cool stuff. Like there is a lot of really cool stuff in immersive engineering. Like, let me scroll to the actual stuff so that you can see. Yeah, because like there's windmills. There's also like water wheels, which is going to be the next step in power. There's going to be there's like item routers and batchers and turntables and shit. It's so cool. There's engineering blocks, which are used for big complex crafts, which are really cool. There's this thing, which is new, I think. There's I don't know what this is. But yeah, there's just all kinds of, and then there's like all this, all that. There's I mean, this doesn't give a good explanation. There's drills, there's buzz saws, there's big heavy riot armor. You can get like a big old riot shield. That's really cool, and all of this is really cool. There's a fucking rail gun at some point. There's like a laser gun, in I believe, and that's really cool. And all of that's really cool. It's just that getting to it made me want to pull my teeth out the first time around because I wasn't really motivated to keep going. Because like I had said, I'd spent like, I want to say about 20-30 in-game hours just working on mine colonies, which was cool, and there was plenty of stuff to distract me from, you know, the usual mine colony affair. But I very rarely have the attention span to sit in a world for more than about maybe 40 hours at a given time. And beyond that, it's just I could easily just start back over again, which is dumb that I just start back over again, but you know, it is precisely what it is. But usually what'll happen is I'll build one pretty little building and I go, that's a good building. Okay, I'm done. And then I move on to something else. Which is not something that I want to do for this series because it's not very conducive to entertaining watching. And now that I've got people actually watching my videos, which is weird, by the way, I feel obliged to produce content that's actually worth watching. So thanks for making me put in work, guys. Jeez. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. I'm glad that people are watching my videos. They're not watching my streams, but that's okay because I'm literally just chopping trees, and then shooting like 3 zombies. In fact, I don't know if the stream is actually going to make it to the channel. I might delete it directly. Oh wait, I just passed the house I need to sleep in. I might delete it. No. I'm going to keep it so that if anybody goes, hey, Clerical, you didn't actually mine those trees. Yeah, I did. I don't think anybody's going to doubt that I sat for an hour. Yeah, sat for an hour mining trees. I doubt anyone's going to, because an hour is not honestly that much time to mine trees if you're a normal person. Normal people sit and mine trees for an hour, right? I hope. If they don't, then they're missing out, I guess. So, yeah. Pretty confident about this one. Next act is going to be fun. I'm going to stop at... I don't know what I'm stopping at for next act. I might just go until Ender Dragon. Which would be pretty cool. That would be rad. I kind of want to show off more for immersive engineering proper, you know, the namesake of this series. But you know, it's whatever. Grab this. But yeah, that's basically all I got going. Now what's gonna suck is if somebody comes in after I've spent literally an hour rambling nonstop, and they're gonna come in and they're gonna be all like, "Hey, wait a minute, this guy isn't saying a damn word. Ugh, bad stream, bad stream. This guy's not saying anything. He's not interacting with me, the sole viewer. I'm out of here." And then I'm gonna feel bad because it would be like it would literally be the 30-second session where I'm not saying anything, because that's just kind of how it goes. But I'm running out of things to say, and this gameplay isn't going to carry a 2-hour stream. I was honestly expecting this to be done. I was honestly expecting this to be done already. Oops. But that's okay. Nobody watches a full stream after it's already done streamed, right? So it's fine. I'll get my I'll go back to my good old days of getting 2 views on this episode, on this video. I bet 2 views. But it's okay. It'll be my 2 favorite viewers watching this. So thanks if you come around to watching it. Thanks. That's a lie. I don't really think I have 2 viewers that are gonna watch. Plus, I mean, you're all my favorites. If you're watching this right now, if you are watching this exact line, you are my favorite. So thank you. Oh no. I don't feel like bridging up to that. Do I got my dirt on me? Yeah. I should probably eat food. I should probably eat food real life. Where's my... I do not have food. That's an issue. I don't feel like wasting my carrots on just this. So here's what I'm gonna do. Ow. I'm gonna hurt myself. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That is a lot of items that I'm just leaving on the ground. Okay, so quick thing about Zera's minimap. So these little red dots are loot. They are lootables. You pick them up, and then you don't got red dots on your map anymore. The yellow dots are NPCs. Whether they're good or bad, game doesn't care. They're there. You can hold Z, makes it big. You can hold tab. It shows you what those NPCs are. It doesn't show you what the loot is, but that's fine because I think that would probably crash the game. Most likely. I'm not worried about... A baby? Cabbage? But, yeah. I'm not worried about... Why am I blanking so hard? I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. What was I on about? What was I actually on about? Right. This isn't it, but boot. Shiny boots. I was on about food, I think. Should probably eat food in real life. This is what I think I was gonna be on about. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna eat later. It'll be fine. Excuse you. Good job. All right. Thanks for letting me know. I'll fix that immediately. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Fix that up immediately. There we go. There. Fixed. I'll come over here and fix this one too, because I can't imagine that there's not going to be a problem for this one too. Also, what's in this? Nothing. I'm taking it. Stick that, yeah, I'll stick that right over here, and that'll be more storage space. I mean, I probably could just junk this out and make this my base of operate. You having fun there, bud? Glad you're having fun there, bud. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna throw this in here. I'm also gonna throw this in here. Might need to make another barrel. I will actually do that because I'm gonna run out of. I'm gonna. This is gonna be a good temporary solution to a permanent problem, which I'm all about. I'm all about temporary solutions to permanent problems. Throw that. Throw these, and then I'll just make 2 more, and then I will. Do I have pipes? Do I have pipes? Wait, I've got them in my box. Yeah, boy. Alright, so I'm gonna... Yeah, right here is gonna be fine. There we go. Is it working? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Alright, yeah, it's working. It's the little things, man. Okay, so I need to chop some more trees. How much trees am I chopping? This much trees. That's how much trees I'm Excuse you. I'm gonna go ahead and... This is probably more than enough right here, but it's not. I know for a fact that I'm just gonna need more. It's just gonna be constant. So it's a good thing that I'm just spending... I'm gonna spend probably about another 30 minutes chopping trees. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm gonna spend about another 30 minutes on this, and then I'm gonna just do something else. If this ends up being... Ooh. B. If this ends up being particularly productive, I might go ahead and just turn this into a full video. It might not, though. I'm hoping that it doesn't, honestly. Because that would be effort, and I'm not putting in too much effort today. That's a creeper hole that I just never filled up. Install the configured mod. Zombie. Zambo. Oh, he's underneath. I don't care then. Solve that problem. But yeah, I might actually just go ahead and I don't have anyone to ask this to because nobody's watching. But should I make my watermill now? No, I should save it for the video. We're just lumberjacking today and shooting zombies 3 times. Also, I have no idea what the hitboxes on those bullets are. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue. To be perfectly honest, I did not know that there was a gun in the game. I genuinely did not know that there was a gun in immersive engineering, which is dumb that I didn't know that because it's literally like right there. But yeah, gun. And now that I know that there's a gun, I actually looked the... Did I leave dirt somewhere? Did I leave a dirt pile somewhere? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm getting very distracted. Whatever, I'll just make my own dirt. There we go. There we go. Now where was I? Yeah, actually, where was I? You. There you are. Alright, now we decaying? Yes. I don't see any... You. There we go. You know what I should do? I should make a video reverse scamming people in Hypixel. Just take out 10 million coins. Just pass out money. I might do that. Because what the fuck am I using my money for in Hypixel? Nothing. In Skyblock, I'm not using my Skyblock money. It's just sitting in the bank, collecting words are hard. Collecting revenue. It's literally just sitting there. I might do that. I think that'd be fun. But then I'd have to not record. I mean, maybe I could record that. But then I wouldn't be recording immersive engineering, and that's what you guys are here for, right? I mean, maybe. I don't know what people watch. I just put it out there. I don't know what people actually want to see. I'm gonna level with you guys. The videos I make because it's content that I want to see. There's nobody who does. I mean, there are people who do who play Minecraft the same way as me and have the same kind of energy that I do, but mostly I produce the content because I saw a lack of general airheaded gameplay, which I am all about. I love when gamers just sort of aloof their way through a game. That's kind of my jam. I'm a big fan of that. And I figured, hey, nobody else is producing this kind of stuff. I might as well produce it so that I can watch me. So yeah, I watch me. And boy, do I watch me. I watch me for an extra 4 hours for every episode that I put out. I gotta watch me for 4 hours while I'm editing those videos. And believe me, every single one of those dumb jokes that I put in my vids, like the flashy lights and the spinnies and the caramel dancing in the last video, I am laughing my ass off at these dumb jokes because they are built for me. But it's good that other people enjoy it too, because that makes me feel better. It makes me know that I'm not alone in enjoying that kind of bullhammery, I guess is the word. Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. But yeah. So if I get like one viewer, I'm gonna feel like I've peaked. If I get one person watching the stream and caring enough to watch the stream, not after the fact. If you're watching this after the fact, that means you. That means you. I'm calling you out. Then I'm gonna feel happy. You know, unless you saw the stream, and then started watching back. But anyway, I will feel as though I have peaked if like one person comes in to watch this. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun winning if that happens. Checking for extra blocks up here because I know, there's gonna be one. There's gonna be one. I probably shouldn't break the block right under me. But yeah, that there's gonna be one. There's gonna be one wooden block right there, and it's gonna keep me from having a nice, pretty open landscape because there's gonna be one little leaf just sticking out. I actually remember back when leaves didn't auto despawn and you had to do your own. You had to do your own lawn trimming. That was a less simple time. It was a more okay. Boy, I hope that's good enough. Guess we'll find out. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with how that last episode ended. I put a lot of love into that. By the way, if anyone's wondering, a lot of the music that I put in my videos are not owned by me. Please don't kill me, Capcom. But I love your I love your games. They are wonderful. They've been my childhood. But yeah, I enjoy Capcom. If you want to hit me up and give me the rights to play such hit classics as the Moga Village and the Encantor Encounter, and just let me use the entirety of the Breath of Fire anthology soundtrack, that'd be great. Hit me up. But yeah, mostly I'm really happy with how it turned out. I've finally starting to get the hang of audio mixing. I hope. Maybe. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something a little bit different for the next episode. This is gonna be a little bit of behind the scenes for anyone who cares. I'm gonna try something a little bit different for the next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and blow my nose real quick. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna mute and then blow my nose. All right, that was gross. Anyway, so I'm gonna try something a little bit different for the next episode. I'm gonna go ahead and use Audacity. Yeah, Audacity. To record my audio. I tried to do that before, and then I forgot to mute my OBS audio, and it still recorded regardless because apparently it just does that, which is dumb, which is really dumb. But who cares? It's fine. At least now I know that it will continue to record regardless of whether I have a microphone widget in there or not, which is really dumb. That it will record my microphone audio even if the widget is not there. Haha. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll figure out a way to make it work. It'll work. It's all gonna work out. It'll all work out. I think. I hope. If everything goes well, everything's gonna be okay. If everything doesn't go well, it'll be funny. So either way, I win. That's all I care about is whether or not it's gonna be. If it's not good, then I just won't use the... If it's not good audio, I just won't use the Audacity audio. It'll be fine. Why is the... Thank you. I was wondering why the audio mixing was hella whack. And that it was raining still. But it's not anymore, so who cares? But yeah. Two of them! Two of them. Oh my gosh. Excuse me while I get distracted. There's two of them. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. You're cute. You're a little bee. I'm gonna get distracted by the bee. I love him. Her? Technically a her? Does bee sex count? Does bee sex matter? I mean, I guess it does. I care about bee sex. Because it's hip. That's a reference that I don't know if anyone... I hope no one understands. I hope nobody gets that reference. I'm gonna get sued. I'm gonna get sued by Cannoliman. This is technically not logs. So nobody call me out for mining coal. This is a long this is a long vein. What the fuck? Ayo! Ayo! Nice. Yeah, I still got these cheat torches. I gotta use these cheater torches. That might be what I do. I think maybe if I do cheat in some resources, not that I plan on cheating more resources in, but I think I'm just gonna be transparent about it. Because, I mean, who cares in the long run? Oh no, I'm not a real gamer. I'm not gonna farm for 8 hours to get 2 torches. I'm not a real gamer. I'm not gonna turn all the way around in the middle of mining at negative 23 to go back home because I forgot my torches. I think as long as I'm transparent about it, who cares? I mean, I kind of do. I'd rather actually just be prepared. But there's nothing more infuriating than getting all the way to the bottom of your mining pit and then realizing, oh, hey, haha, I just spent a full minute walking down here. Time to walk all the way back. Like, it's to the point where usually what I'll do is... Oh, no. Anyway, it's to the point where what I'll usually do is I will just start making my base underground so that I don't have to worry about going all the way back up to the surface. Which is fine if you're not recording, but dark environments are not conducive to recording. And that's a very unique predicament that I find myself in, is that I need an environment that doesn't suck to be in, because having to go back through and post and try to light this up is a nightmare. Also, speaking of which, now that I'm on the surface, video settings, what if I just do default lighting, done, and done? There we go. I honestly don't notice too much of a difference while I'm up on the surface. I might just leave this on bright. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on bright. Who cares? Oh no, more visibility. Oh no. Oh no, he can see. But yeah. So this is gonna be... I've been talking for 2 hours straight. What the hell? No, an hour and a half. That's about normal. But yeah, it's about all I got going on right now. I might leave the bigger trees because they're pretty. But I'll take out all these little shrubs. That might be a good one. Plus, mining big trees is a pain in the butt, and I don't feel like doing that. I'm not about that life. Not when I don't have to be. And honestly, you ain't got to do anything you ain't got to want to do. You know, nobody's forcing me to stream 2 hours of log cutting that nobody's gonna watch. Nobody's gonna force you to do anything you don't want to do. So don't do anything you don't want to do. I was going somewhere with this. I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna cut the big trees because I don't want to. I will cut the little trees though because they look like poo poo. I have never been a fan of the smaller Minecraft trees. I mean, yes, they're iconic. Yes, you see a Minecraft tiny tree and you're like, oh, that's the block game. And, you know, that's cool and all, but I don't like tiny trees. Yes, they're easier to cut, but tiny trees are weird. I need big honking trees. I need trees with some girth. I need trees with some growth. I need big trees. I like big trees. And it sure beats making them myself, because I am not talented enough at building to make my own trees. But yeah. So, think after this, where the cuss word? Mom was supposed to be calling me about 10 minutes ago. I don't know where she is, but it's a problem for me eventually, I guess. I might call her and see if she's okay. I might, yeah. That sounds like something I might want to do soon. Because if she's not okay, I'm going to feel bad if I'm sitting here stacking blocks. That might be something I do soon. Let's give her maybe about 20 more minutes. See if she's okay. But yeah. So I've run out of things to talk about. I've been yammering on for about an hour and a half straight. If you don't believe me, you can go back and check. I don't think I've breathed in an hour and a half. But I've run out of things to talk about. Yeah. I ain't got anything else. So I guess I will tell a story. I will tell a story about my life. This one time, it's going to be a me and my cousin story. Get ready for a lot of these going forward. This one time, me and my cousin, let's call him John. Me and my cousin John, we were hanging out at his house. I say his house, it was like his grandpa's house. He had like this little side. It's like basically built out of a garage. It had like a living room, a little kitchen area, and then just the rest of the garage. And so I'm hanging out at John's house, and we're playing Call of Duty Zombies. And my cousin, let's call him Darren. No. Let's call him Bill. Let's call him Bill. My cousin Bill. Comes in with like what appears to be a just dead ass a pistol. I was like 13. We were like 13 at the time. Just comes in with a pistol and he's like, "Hey, clerical, guess what?" And I go over and I go, "Hey, what the fuck, Bill?" And he shoots, and it's like a BB gun, and the BB goes like this, and it lands like a couple feet away from like me and John, and we're just sitting on the couch and we're watching this and we're like, no. And John goes, nah, no, 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 and he walks off into the back. He walks off into the garage. And he comes back with 3 BB rifles, like Daisy Red Ryder shoot your eye out rifles. And he tosses one to me, tosses one to Bill. He's like, all right, I'm going to count to 10 and then we're going to start shooting each other. And I go, okay. And I run outside and I duck behind a tree. And I wait and he says 10. And I turn the corner and they both shoot at me from the garage. And I'm thinking, motherfucker. So I'm ducked behind the tree and I'm freaking out, and I turn back around and I fire a pot shot, and it planks off of like a piece of plywood and it ricochets, and they duck their head and they're like, ah, shit. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna press this advantage because they're freaking out. So I'm walking forward. I'm shooting my gun. I'm walking forward. I don't care. I don't care about anything. Life is good. I am shooting at them. They are ducking and covering. They're freaking out. I'm shooting at them. I'm not paying attention where I'm going. I step on a board with a rusty nail in it, and it goes straight through my shoe, straight through my foot, straight through the top of my foot. Yeah, so that hurt. So that hurt quite a bit. And I ended up not having to get stitches. That was the tale of my first tetanus shot, and that was fun. So that was a thing that happened. Moral of that story is make sure you look at the ground when you are walking. It's fun. Give me just a second. Gotta blow my nose again. The fun thing about that one is like we're freaking out. We're thinking that we're gonna get in trouble because oh no, I got hurt. Like we're all freaking out because we're gonna get hurt, right? Because I got hurt, right? But luckily hey buddy, I'm looking at you. Hey, I'm looking at you. Hey, I'm looking at you. Come here. Hey. Yep, yeah, that's fine. Woo. First try. Hey buddy, I'm looking at you. Anyway, so we're freaking out because like, oh no, we're gonna get in trouble. And no, nobody got in trouble, luckily. But let me use this. There we go. But nobody got in trouble, because I ain't no snitch. I ended up having to get a tetanus shot, and John, he had this great idea. He was going to we're just gonna doctor it up there, and it would be fine. So we're there with the peroxide with a fucking Q-tip, and we're trying to jam this Q-tip full of peroxide into the hole in my foot to try to sterilize this. And I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna work. I might actually need to go to the doctor, guys. And I did. Spoilers. I didn't like have to lose my foot or anything. But yeah, it was an experience. It was an experience, guys. Oh, my bad. Hang on a minute. I don't want to chop this tree down. It's got bees in it. Here, you can have this. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to chop your tree. There's mine. But yeah, so that was a thing. And was I going somewhere with the story? Or was I just telling a story? I think I was just telling a story. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. But yeah, make sure you're looking at the ground when you're moving through the world, because otherwise you're gonna step on a bullshit and it's gonna hurt. Don't do that. It really hurts. Let me tell you, it wasn't fun. This other time I was sitting. It was me and Bill. We were over at his house, and we're playing with sticks. A lot of these are going to involve me getting hurt. There's one where Bill gets hurt, and I'll get to that one next. But I'm sitting over at his house, and we're playing sticks like you do. We're young teens. We're playing sticks because what else are you going to do in small town Texas? and we're playing sticks, and I hear something from like inside his house, and I'm looking over just in case just in case something's going on in there, and Bill says, "Hey, clerical, guess what?" And I look over and I'm like, "What?" And I look over to see a stick halfway in between him and me. And it hits me in the forehead. It hits me directly in between the eyes, right in the forehead, right above the glabella, like right on the brow line. And I was pissed, not because he hit me, but because this wasn't the first time I was hit in that same exact spot. See, in order to finish telling you this story, I gotta tell you the story of, I gotta tell you that story. And so we're sitting on his porch. This was like about a few months prior. This wasn't even that long, but I can't cut that tree. This wasn't even that long prior, right? We're sitting around. We're throwing sticks off of his porch because what else are you gonna do in small town Texas? So we're throwing sticks off of his porch. I'm gonna do a bit of landscaping while I tell this story. We're throwing sticks off of his porch. We're trying to see who can throw the stick the furthest, right? Because that's a thing that's a safe thing to do. And so we're throwing sticks off of his porch, and I throw one, and I rear up, and I'm ready to throw this mother as hard as I can, right? Just as hard as I can. And it hits a tree, bounces off, and with the full force that I threw, it comes right back, hits me. Right smack between the eyes, right above the glabella. So, move forward about 3 months, and it hits me in the head, and I'm pissed off that it's the same spot. I'm pissed off that it's the same spot, right? And so I go in and I grab some cloth. Nobody was home, so who cares? I grab like a washcloth. I just stick it on my head. I sit around for about 30 minutes, and I go home. I think nothing else of it. We're laughing and joking around about the fact that I got hit in the head again. God damn it, you got hit in the head again. What are you gonna do? You know? It just keeps happening. And then flash forward literally like a month later, the scab had just come off. The scab had just come off, right? And it's me, John, and Bill are over at Bill's house. And we're playing sticks because I'm stupid and I don't ever learn my lesson. And I'm fighting John, and we're doing our thing. And he comes in for like a lunge, and I go to duck down, and I happen to duck down right into just directly into where he's got his firing line. Guess where it hits? Guess where it hits, everybody? Yeah, same spot. And I'm just, God fucking damn it. I straight up, like 13, 14-year-old me, God fucking damn it. And John's like, what, oh my God. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh my God, are you okay? Because he's never seen me drawing blood. He's never drawn blood from me before. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. It's going to be okay. And Bill comes over and he's, what's going on? And I go, and I just because I'm holding my head. And I just moved my hand, and he's like, again? And I'm like, yeah, again. And I walk in, and my aunt, I'm gonna call her, fuck it, I'm gonna call her Kitty. My Aunt Kitty, she's helping out one of my cousins. Don't worry about that cousin. It's not important to the story. And I'm like, hey, I need your help real quick. She's like, I'm a little busy. And I'm like, it's kind of important. She goes, what could be so important? Oh my God. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, all right. Are you, all right, hang on. Let's go sit you down. How did this happen? I'm like, I just hit it. I just got hit. We were just playing sticks. It's fine. Who did this to you? Don't worry about it. I'll be fine. She's like, "Are you gonna need stitches?" And I go, "I don't know. Am I gonna need stitches?" And I grab, with my fingers, I grab either side of my forehead and I just pull the thing open. She's like, "Don't do that." And I'm like, "Is it that bad?" And she's like, "Don't do that." And so I have no idea how bad it actually was. It was bleeding pretty bad. I had blood all over my face. I had blood all over my hands. John's freaking out. Bill is laughing. I sit for about 5-10 minutes, and the bleeding is mostly stopped. I'm more pissed that because literally my uncle, Bill Senior, he pulls out Monopoly, right? And it's a brand new thing of Monopoly. It's got like credit cards or something like that. And I'm like, okay, cool, wow, whatever. That's really rad. I can't play because I'm gonna bleed all over the cards. And I'm more mad that I was gonna bleed all over the cards than that I got hit or that I was bleeding. Priorities. But about 10 minutes pass, and I'm like, all right, the bleeding has stopped enough. I'm just going to put a Band-Aid on this and whatever. So I wash my face up, and I get this cool idea. I get this really cool idea for a prank, guys. So I walk back out. I clean my face off. I put a bandage on, like one of those big, thick, square bandages. And I put that on my face, and I'm all smiles. And John comes up to me. He's like, "Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure you're okay? Are we good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we're good. Shake on it." And he goes, "Yeah, sure." And I hold out my hand that I've been covering my face with the blood, and yeah, sure, we're good. And he touches it, and his hand just barely touches my hand. He's like, "Ew!" And me and Bill just start busting out laughing. It was, it was hilarious, man. It was a grand old time. But yeah, I ended up winning that game of Monopoly, by the way. It was grand. I don't know if it was out of pity, but I hope that I actually won that game of Monopoly because it was, oh, that was beautiful. So it's been about 20 minutes now. I guess I'll give it about 8 more minutes. Give this a nice even 2 hours of stream. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and call it there because I've got almost a full notch shulker full of wood, and that's good enough for me, honestly. I've got enough to last me for a bit, hopefully. But yeah, in about 8 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and call Mom and see if she's okay. But yeah, moral of that story is pay attention to your surroundings, and always have a contingency to get back at those who split your face open. So yeah, now I've got like you can't see it most days, but I've got like this nice big long like groove just in my face forever now. I guess you could call that a scar. I guess you can call that my cool backstory scar, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I've got facial deformations now, and I'm ugly. Not that I wasn't ugly before the deformations, but you know how it is. I think that was my phone pinging. I'm gonna go check that real quick, guys. Give me just a second. I know that nobody's here to care, but I'm gonna go check that real quick. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Ugh. I'm also going to the bathroom real quick. Don't mind me, I'm in the bathroom. Why is Pandora starting? I'm gonna get demonetized. Please don't start, Pandora. I can't afford to get copyright struck. This is my first stream. Please, I can't handle the stress. Yeah, no, she's not awake yet. I think she just went to bed like 4 hours ago. I'm gonna record for a bit more. Turns out, hey, we're gonna be streaming for a bit longer. All 0 of you, congratulations! You get to watch more nothing. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and do that. What was I doing? I'm gonna be honest. I completely forgot where I was because I went to the bathroom. How am I doing on wood? I'm thinking that once I fill up this knot shulker, I might just be done with this. So I'm gonna need more birch. Do I have more birch to chop? Yeah, I got some more birch to chop. Also, might play some Valheim eventually. This is non sequitur, but I might play some Valheim eventually. That might be a thing that's fun. I don't know if anybody's interested in that. But apparently they're gonna be doing like a Mistlands update, like a Mistlands update soon, or maybe the Ashlands update. I don't. I've not really been keeping too much into into Valheim the past couple of months, but yeah, I played it like back when it was first like gaining traction, and I was playing that for a while. Fun story. Me and a buddy of mine were playing that like I said, back when it first started coming out, and we were doing a server with like one of our mutual friends. We used to work at a particular grocery store. I'm not gonna call out I'm not gonna call out which one it is, but it is the best one in Texas. Don't at me. But we had a mutual friend who made a server, and he used to work with us. Well, I used to work with them back when I worked at that store, and we all had a mutual server, and we were just gonna play on that. And I got this great idea because I was literally farming on my own some. Oh no! Where's the box? Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's a big problem. That's a really big problem. Uh-oh. There it is. Ugh. Okay. So anyway, me and my buddy were on the other buddy's mutual, and I got this great idea because I'd been playing the game for a while, and I figured out this strat for like easy log mining, where you use trees to cut down other trees using the physics engine, and you basically, I don't know if it still works, but basically you can chop down a tree, and the direction of the last chop you do will cause the tree to fall in the opposite direction of where you were chopping it from. So you can use that to predict where the tree was going to be. So you chop down a tree, have it land on another tree, and then it was either chop down that second tree, or it was chop that log that you were already working on, and the physics would just freak out, and it would cause like this chain reaction where one tree would take out another tree, would take out another tree, would take out another tree, and yada yada yada. I'm gonna go ahead and get like some iron mining done while I discuss this, but one tree would take out another tree, would take out another tree, so on and so forth. And yeah. Hey, by the way, how's the actual quality of the stream going? Still pretty potato. A little less potato, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna actually turn up the bitrate so that it doesn't suck. Settings. Output. What's the cap on the stream? 51. Let's do 50,000. Apply. Okay. Yeah. Can I bring this to life? Yeah. Okay. I think that's accurate now. I think that's accurate. Not that anyone cares. I care. I want to make sure that this is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and test this out real quick. I'm gonna anyway. So one tree would take down the next tree to take down the next, and yada yada yada. And that was a good way to get a lot of wood. It was also a good way to get a lot of saplings or tree seeds. And I got this idea that I was going to become one with the forest. So I took 300 tree seeds and just started planting all over the server. And this wasn't a problem for most of the players. It was just like oh, wow, there's a lot of trees down here now. Oh, that's really weird. That's pretty wacky. Haha, good job, cleric. For the friend in question, the one who is the main character of this story, this was specifically a prank against him because his poor computer could not handle 300 trees, and he was getting a nice brisk 2 frames a second while in the village. And oh boy, he tried really hard to nip that stuff in the bud, but I don't have. Wait, I have a gun. Ah. But yeah, so he couldn't handle it, and like the issue didn't arise like immediately because he was able to nip it in the bud back when I had like 50 out, and then he would just take the saplings and he would just throw them in the ocean, and then I couldn't get to him, which that's fair. Honestly, that's fair. But what he wasn't ready for was me. Do I have the means to shoot you? Yes. What he wasn't prepared for was me to come in while he was offline and pop 200 trees all around his house. And the best part is I continued to play on that server for like a week, and he just wasn't on, right? I was there for, like a week, and he just wasn't on. And I forgot torches again. I'm not going to cheat them in this time. I'm just going to go back up and make them like a normal person. Because, whatever, I already got my cheatsies for the day. I can't. Ooh! Anyway. So, I didn't hear anything. Like, he lives like 5 minutes away. We talk, but I didn't hear hide nor hair of him in game, and I didn't really push him for it. It was one of those things that I just wanted to, stew on. I knew it was going to be hilarious to me eventually, and I was absolutely 100% correct because he messages me over Discord, and he's like, "Okay, Clerical, you win." And I go, "What?" I had already forgotten because this was like weeks. This is weeks later, and he's like, "All right, Clerical, you win. I literally can't log into the server anymore." And I go, "Oh!" It was beautiful, which is honestly kind of payback for literally ruining my. He killed all of my livestock when we were playing Parasite Escape and Run. So I think that's payback, Salt. So. It was shitty. It was shitty on my part. I probably should have been more considerate, but but oh boy, it was hilarious. I should really see how he's doing eventually. I haven't talked to him in like a month. I should really see how he's doing. But what I should do right now is I should take some of this charcoal, which I have like a billion of, And I'm gonna make some torches, and I'm just gonna make a bunch of torches because who's gonna stop me? Definitely not me. I'm not gonna stop me. I've got more. I've got plenty at stake at this. So I'm gonna just do this, blop blop, do this, blop blop. Lots of torches, plenty of torches, plenty of torches. I'm gonna stick the rest of these in my lunchbox so that I have them ready. Doot doot doot. I don't need to worry about nighttime underground. So I'm just gonna go back underground. Who's gonna stop me? No one. There's no one here to stop me. But yeah, so that was fun, and that was about my last experience playing Valheim because what was my excuse for that? Something came out and drew my attention away. I think it wasn't Resident Evil. Oh no, it was COVID. I caught the coof. Yeah, I ended up catching COVID during the height of the COVID scare. By the way, don't do that. It's not fun. Don't. If you have the option to not catch COVID, don't. Oh boy, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies. Like, it sucked. But yeah, so I ended up with that, and that put me out for like 2 weeks, and I was barely coherent. I played a lot of Cruelty Squad during that, which was really fun. But I kind of fell out of everybody while I was busy suffering. I think during that whole time, I think I was checked up on like twice, which I'm really appreciative of. You know who you are, and I really appreciate you. But I think we were checked up on like twice. And like I wasn't the worst one in the house. Like I was busy trying to take care of my live-in axe dwarf, who is very beautiful, and I hope does not hurt me for mentioning her. Get away. Stab. But yeah, I was focused more on trying to keep her okay, so that was a bit of a weird dichotomy, trying to not die while also making sure she's not dying. Because literally I can't stand seeing somebody suffer, and if I can help it, I'm going to focus more. Even if it's a detriment to my own health, I'm going to focus on helping someone else. Because that's just kind of how it be. Hey, did you see me? Do you see me? Do you see me? You didn't see me. Do you see me? Do you see me? Can you talk to me? Can you acknowledge my existence? Guess not. That would have made for amazing he exploded. So, what is this business of creepers not dropping gunpowder if you kill them in melee range? What is this horse eggery? That creepers just decide that, nah, we're not gonna play this. I'm not gonna, you didn't win or anything. You might have bested me in melee combat, but you're not gonna get anything out of it. Sucks to suck, nerd. I farmed creepers for 20 minutes. On camera, you're never gonna see it. And they just never dropped stuff for me until I pulled out a bow and started shooting at them. And that was really infuriating. Let me tell you, there's nothing in this world more frustrating than a creeper that doesn't... Than a creeper that doesn't drop loot. Except for maybe a creeper that drops on your build. Or COVID. But anyway, so... I dropped out of, I kind of dropped out of Valheim, mostly because me and that particular friend that I was talking about, we ended up, just between the two of us, we went completely through the game at the time. We went all the way through, like, the prairie, and beat the giant skeleton, and that was about it. And after that, we just kind of were like, okay, what else is there? yeah, there's the exploring, there's building, but I can build on my own. And that was kind of it. And then we just stopped playing. I gotta blow my nose again. I'm gonna mute. Anyway, so I got a bit of a nasal congestion. It's probably part and parcel of me talking for 2 hours straight. But it is what it is. And I'm not too worried about it because I am enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the stream. I don't really care that no one else is. So, but yeah. So, hello, hello, hello. Where are you at? Come here. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? That's a little bit concerning. Where did he go? Hello, where did you go? There you are. Bloop. Ah, horse haggis. Horse haggis. Horse haggis. Horse haggis. Let's do horse haggis. I'm gonna try to not cuss. I know I spent a lot of the start of the stream just cussing like a mad boy, but I'm gonna try to not cuss, mostly because while I think it's hilarious. All right, so spoilers. I don't actually care about cussing normally, because it is actually hilarious for me to bleep my videos. That's actually one of the highlights of my recordings is bleeping. Ow. Not like this, please. Give me a sec. But anyway, I actually find bleeping hilarious. I'm probably the only one who. Can you stop? I need to grab my food. Hang on. 8. Anyway, I find bleeps hilarious, but taking the time out to actually bleep my stuff is effort, and it takes like 20 seconds per bleep, and that's time that I can spend doing something else. I guess I don't really care enough on stream, but even so, I think it's also hilarious to come up with fun alternatives to cussing. That's actually something that I have a lot of fun doing, is finding things that aren't cuss words but should be. Hey, buddy, look at me. Hey, I'm looking at you. Hey, I'm looking at you. Yep. Hey. Hi. Hi. Come here. Come here. Thank you. So weird not doing 36,000 damage to these guys. Oh, that's a problem. That's problematic. Come on. There we go. Hello. Goodbye. Did neither of you drop ender pearls? Oh, I got one. I got one. That's all I care about. So this is gonna go on 8, and this is gonna go on 7. But yeah, what was I on about? I'm having fun. I think that's what I was on about. Yeah, uranium fever's got me feeling down. Alright. So, yeah. That's a thing, I guess. I guess it's a thing. Is it a thing? I think so. You are a problem. Not the spider so much. Actually, the spider more so than... You! Mr. President, get down! That's a problem. Hello. There we go. Safety hole. There we go. Okay, so this is basically what I've had to deal with just constantly. Just just coming out of the woodworks. All right, excuse me. Nice. Oh, yes, please do some infighting. Ah! That's suboptimal. Mm. There you go. Did he block that? Ah, beautiful. Okay. Now, how many of these were mine? 0. Alright, so, yeah, this has been a problem. This has been a pretty consistent problem while recording, is that there's just constant mobs. Just forever. Oh! Oh! I think this is the end of the stream. I think this is the end of the stream. No, it's not. Hello! Hey, how's it going? I'm doing alright. Currently I am streaming to a grand total of, 0 people. But I'm thinking I might end it because honestly, 1, no one's watching, and 2, it's been about 2 hours, and 3, I probably need to call mom and see why she hasn't woken up yet because I'm really starting to get worried. I'm sure it's just that she's sleeping, but I want to make sure. I might convince her to get me a burger. I think that sounds fun. Yes, I did get the lawn done, by the way. Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. When is that gonna be? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. I mean, hey, at least you're getting seen, right? Ugh. Yeah, don't wait till February. Yeah. Well, hopefully by then I'll be making some money so I can help pitch in on that. Yeah. I gotta pull some more torches out of my box. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Alright. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Anyway, so where was I? I'm probably gonna go ahead and finish mining this out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the day. I've been talking for 2 hours straight. I have been. I'm honestly kind of proud of myself. So, a lot of times when I'm like recording, I don't know if y'all hear it when it's like, especially like in the even episodes. But usually I'll record like 2 episodes at a time. And excuse me, I'm talking. Excuse. Bat. Anyway, I'll usually record like 2 episodes at a time because I have 0 planning skills. So I'll just end up. That's full. Anyway, so I'll just end up just recording, and I'll end up getting so burnt out towards the end of the recording because I'll be like 2-3 hours in of a recording, and I'll just be all like, all right, I need to stop. But I've actually been pretty full of pep for this stream. It's a shame that nobody's gonna see that, but yeah, it's fine. It's honestly fine. After this, I'll go ahead and just get started on I'll go ahead and get started on, I guess, building my fucking house. Yeah. Sorry that there's no music. There doesn't ever seem to be music in a cave. I don't know what's up with that. Plus, the music that I have is probably copyright, and I don't feel like getting hung by Capcom. Or, anyone for that matter. But I came down here for iron specifically, right? How'd I do? Oh boy, we did so well on iron, guys. I didn't find any iron. Oh, I'm. Did I accidentally unplug myself? It's sure. Oh, I actually super unplugged myself. It's a shame we didn't find any iron, ladies and gentlemen. I get the right. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm gonna get this mined up, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. Thank you for showing up. If you showed up, I don't think you showed up, but if you did, thank you. Thanks for watching this after the fact. If you did come in to watch after the fact, I appreciate it. I am going to have to finish this up, and then my schedule for the rest of the weekend is looking probably like I might record either later on today or tomorrow. And then I've got to do the Starfinder on Sunday, and then Monday, while that first video goes up, I'm probably gonna have to study for my CDL so I can make money so that my live-in Axdorf can go to the doctor in August. So that's gonna be fun. I don't need any pity or anything. That's about where life is right now. So stack. Why do I have sticks? Oh, right, because I made them. I didn't make this many sticks. I know where the sticks came from. I know precisely where the sticks came from. Is because I've been... Yeah. Oh, also, I learned this cool trick from another YouTuber watching his stuff. Apparently you can jump and... This is really stupid that this works. See it breaking? See it breaking? That's really stupid that works, but I love it. I really do. Let's see. This is a nice honkin' iron vein. That's nice. It actually blows my mind how much iron you need for immersive engineering. Like, you need just a billion iron. I'm talking just a billion iron. But yeah. I'm probably going to end this once I'm back on the surface. If I could figure out what the surface is, that is. This map is nice. It does not tell me where I have been. And I cannot, I don't think I could just teleport back home. I might be able to. But that's effort. And I'm padding the stream out in case somebody shows up. Which, you know, they won't, but it'd make me feel better. But yeah. Let me fill the void for about another 5 minutes then. So, I, got a lot planned for next, yeah, this way. Got a lot planned for next act. Gonna do some more immersive engineering stuff. Feed the Beast, or whoever makes immersive engineering, please make the revolver left-hand friendly. Yeah. Also, there are two tools that I kind of have beef with. And it's minor beef, but it's beef nonetheless. Oh, I can make a steel sword? Neat. What's the difference between that and an iron sword? Oh. I can make steel variants of everything. Oh, is that just diamond? But, oh, what am I using diamond for? Ayo! Yo, okay. Alright, that's cool. Anyway, so I have beef with two in particular. It's the buzzsaw and it's the drill. And it's because since they require gas to function, gas means you need a lot of power, and a lot of power means you're probably mid to late game. And at that point, I mean, mining is going to be a lot easier, sure, but do you need that much mining power if you're that far in? I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid and I just got into biodiesel late. I'm gonna see about getting into biodiesel a little bit quicker in this, because I can't be going, because my main issue when I was first playing immersive engineering is I went to get one of those big extractors, like the late game make a bunch of resources all at once extractors, and I went, okay, I want to make this work. All right, I need to make a diesel engine. All right, in order to make it self-sufficient, I need like 20 rows of hemp seeds and 20 rows of sugar, and oh boy, it's only just barely producing enough power to keep itself afloat. Oh boy, this sucks. And then I stopped playing. And where are literally all of... Where is your parents? Ah, hello Stone. Could you give me a hand real quick? Thank you. Glad you're here. Alright. Sugar. Alright, I gotta put this stuff away. That was a bullet I just wasted. Sure showed that building what for. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and set these in here. I'm not even gonna bother smelting yet because once I get that the crusher, I'm gonna be able to turn these into powder, which will each raw ore will turn into 2 powder, which each smelts into an ingot, which is way more economically viable. So I'm going to produce the bare minimum of what I need until then, so that I can get as much stuff as possible, because I am a cheapskate. But yeah, that's going to be a problem for the future. I'm going to go ahead and get off so I can call my mom and see if she's okay, because I'm really worried about her. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. So, to the 0 concurrent viewers watching this, thank you all for showing up. To whoever happens to watch this after the fact, thank you for coming by and watching. If you watch this whole thing, why? But yeah, I'll see you Monday, I guess.